Yeah, so this is my first retreat, and I didn't really know what to expect, and I arrived kind of open to whatever was going to happen. But it seems that since I've got here, I've realised what a bundle of stress and nerves I probably was when I arrived. And yeah, I just, over the course of these days, kind of unravelled. And yeah, I'm feeling really good right now.
It's been a real treat. That's what it's been. Yeah, I didn't have any expectations exactly, but it has been a complete pleasure from the minute we arrived. It really has. It's just been, complete relaxation from the minute we got to the door.
Yeah, it was my first retreat. Didn't know what to expect really, but it's been really interesting, really useful. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, so this is my first retreat. I didn't really know what to expect, but it was really relaxing, really calming. Cheryl and Sarah are really welcoming and lovely people. So I came because I wanted to recharge, and I feel like I'm recharged. So that's great. The pace was really good. There's lots of time, although there was organised activities, there was lots of time in between them, so we could chill out, reflect on what we'd done, have a nap, go for a walk, whatever we wanted to do. I think I really enjoyed the meditation sessions because I've not been able to meditate before, and it was helpful to kind of have a practice with somebody there to say, this is how it's meant to be. So it's kind of, oh, okay, I'm sort of doing it right, but sort of not. So that was really good.
I think one of my biggest highlights of the weekend was we went on a walk in the woods, and just some mindfulness and using our senses, and that was a real highlight for me because it made me open my eyes to how much there is to see, I suppose.
I think the best bits have been there's been structure, but then there's also been space within that. So, you know, we had things to focus on and aim towards, but then around that I was able to do what I felt was good. And within that I've had a lot of time to think, and also a lot of time not to think as well, so I've spent quite a bit of time sleeping, which was very much needed, I think. And the food has been excellent as well, like having really great food there for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and knowing that you don't have to prepare any of it yourself has been really like a high point for me, I think.
It's the best bits for me. I've been meeting some new people, learned some new skills, and hot top.
I would definitely come on a retreat again, absolutely. In fact, I will be planning another one soon, and I've got a whole list of friends that I'm going to recommend it to.
Having done the weekend, I definitely would recommend it to other people. I'd really much like to do another one as well.
I would definitely come on this retreat again, and I'll be watching for whatever Cheryl and Sarah do in the future. And I think they work really well as a team, and they kind of cover all the different bases, and within what they offer there's something for everybody, I think. And I've been already thinking about which friends I would suggest that they follow, Sarah and Cheryl, and find out what they're doing.
I think anybody who's even remotely stressed, I would definitely recommend they come on a retreat. I need to think more about things like being mindful, and instead of just reaching for a magazine and reaching for my phone, actually think, oh, I've got a bit of time, let's use that in a way that's good for me.
When I arrived, I didn't notice how much I needed this, and I think what I'm going to do in the future is just check in with myself about how I'm feeling a bit more, and ask myself, like, what's really going on right now, and then now I feel like I've kind of got some of the tools that would be useful for me to then address that if I'm not completely balanced, as I'm sure I probably won't be. So now I feel like the meditative tools that Cheryl's taught us, I could go away and try and use to make myself feel a bit better, and I think I'll be implementing them throughout my days going forward.
I've learned some new meditation techniques that I didn't know before, which I think will help me a lot. That's the main thing. That was one of the reasons I really came to the weekend as well, because I've been trying to do a bit of that stuff and not get very far with it.
I'm definitely going to be taking away all the mindfulness stuff that we learnt. And this morning we had a go at pure meditation, and I will definitely be trying to do a bit of that every morning, as much as I can really, to try and incorporate it into my life.